We are back at Brand Max to raise their up to 90% off designer items. Hey, if you are new here, my name is Steph. Now, we are here back at Brand Max. You've heard of the designer store flannels in the UK. Their designer returns and ex-display pieces that they no longer want, they put in the store. They don't put any of this stuff online. I will put links in the description box so that you can check this store out and all the details. Now, the last time that I was here, I managed to get an Alexander McQueen top, which was like 90% off. I also got some Jimmy Choo shoes, which were about 70% off, and an Alexander Vautier black dress, like total classic. It retailed at around £2,000, and I picked it up for about £170. The discounts that they have here are absolutely wild. Let's see if it was a one-off or if I can find some amazing discounts this time.
Here we are on the first floor and the designer section is at the back. It's all roped off. We have some outfits for inspiration, but this Gucci Marmont reduced down to £1,000. But this is a huge saving on this little mini flap Marmont, down to £320, but it does have a green mark on the side.
Oh my gosh, guys, I have found this Saint Laurent denim jacket. Oh my god, sorry, this mirror needs a clean. But I found this Saint Laurent jacket and it's reduced down to £400. Quite like this. What an amazing saving. So this would have been probably closer to like £2,000 originally.
Ooh, we have quite a lot of Givenchy over here. Look at this Givenchy black bodysuit. We also have like a little crossbody. £350. I'm not sure if this is for the top or the bag. We also have here a Givenchy t-shirt, so you can see the Givenchy logo running through the middle. This is reduced down to £200. Let's check out the bag section, of course. What can we see? I need to zoom in. We have some Jacquemus, we have some Valentino, we have some Givenchy, some Louboutin. Ooh, we even have some Saint Laurent. We have the fluffy puffer bag at £425 from Saint Laurent. We have some Alexander McQueen, some Neon Givenchy, some Dolce & Gabbana. We also have some Balenciaga, but I think the Saint Laurent bags are a great buy. We've also got the black Valentino rock stud bag. So this one retailing at about £770, so a great saving.
And they've got the famous silk Zimmermann wrap dress. Oh, this is the long one. Well, reduced down to £100. And they've got the pink one here as well for £100. These bright colours. And then we have this Zimmermann dress for £100. It's like an orange pleated number.
Now, these would be great for summer. Some Saint Laurent shorts. These are reduced down to £1,000. However, these do look very short if you are into your short shorts. They have some slightly longer ones here. Again, how much are these? £100. I estimate these would be around £500 or £600 new. I love this green glittery top. Again, this is Saint Laurent, £100. I'm a magpie for Saint Laurent pieces because they can be really classic. They also have this Givenchy t-shirt here. This would look gorgeous with some trousers, reduced down from £750 to £250, about £500 saving. Let's now head into the footwear section. So I got my Jimmy Choo shoes here last time. We have some Saint Laurent, we have lots of Jimmy Choo. These black ones are a classic. We have some Aquazzura. And they all have their boxes here. Sometimes they can be damaged, again, so you have to check the stock. These Givenchy sandals with the gold block heel, not too high. These look comfortable. These are down to £270. We have some Versace. Some more Jimmy Choo here. These are down to £270. I love these Givenchy leather boots. The detail on the tread is really nice. Down to £495. Sadly, they don't have my size. They were £1,000. Also have quite a few more Valentino bags. This one reduced down to £1,000. I love this sage green though. This one £1,145. Down from well over £2,000. Ooh, we have a Balmain cream dress here for £800. What a show-stopping piece. And this gold glitter Saint Laurent dress, how much is this? £400. Again, I estimate this would retail into the thousands. Now, one of my favorite sections, the coats and jackets. More Saint Laurent seem to be striking gold. Look at this like dress tuxedo oversized blazer. How much is this? Okay, £2,220, but it's marked down to £790. So a really fantastic saving on retail. A Saint Laurent blazer is a classic. We have a white Saint Laurent blazer here as well. This is gorgeous. Great condition, reduced down to £850 from nearly £2,500. And they also had this velvet version of the blazer. Stunning. This one reduced down to £400. So I didn't tell you guys, but there is something that has been in my basket online for over 6 months now, and I never thought I would find it here, but I have. It's about, I'd say 60 or 70% off retail, so I'm gonna have to get it, and of course I'll show you as soon as we get back. Oh my gosh, Brand Max did not let me down. I have in here Dolce & Gabbana, I have Bottega, I have Givenchy, I have Celine, I have Saint Laurent, I have Alexander McQueen. This haul is slightly unbelievable, so let me show you what I got and what I paid for them. And we will start with this bag here. Now this is a slightly special bag because I did the shopping actually over 2 trips. And when I went on this particular occasion, they had basically 50% off all the women's wear clothing, like absolutely everything. So everything in this bag, I got another 50% off the lowest marked price. The first item that I got, slightly different, but I do think they could look quite cool with some really nice heels. These are the Attico wide leg trousers. They have this cool zip going up the front, kind of like cargo pant-esque. They have a high waist, which is really beautiful, and they are very wide leg and they are very long, so I'm probably going to need to get them taken up. But yes, I've had my eye on them for a while. Now, I believe these retail around £500. These were £100, and I paid, because of the 50% off everything, I paid £50 for these. The next item that I have, so this is from Bottega, and I just love the colour of it. It's just a beautiful jumper. It's gorgeous grey colour. There's the tag. And this one, do we have an original? Oh, we do have an original price. So this was originally £875. It was marked down to 200, and then I got another 100 off this. So this was basically £100, but I love the way the arms kind of flare out. The next item I'm really excited about because I have been on the search for the longest time for a really nice pair of jeans that aren't too dark, aren't too light. These ones were on the rail after a lot of searching. They are some Celine jeans in the most beautiful wash. These have like frayed hems on the bottom, which again I quite like. Very quiet luxury, like we don't have any like logo on here, but this is perfect. Like these are just going to look so nice with a white t-shirt and maybe a blazer. How much were these? These have actually still got their Celine tag on. So this was £670 originally, and then they were marked down to £250, and I got them for £125. I'm very, very happy with these. And then the final item that I got with 50% off is this Dolce & Gabbana beautiful rose print skirt. This was, according to this tag, £775, marked down to 100, was actually £50. However, I will say, I didn't try this on, I did risk the size. This is a size 12, and unfortunately it is slightly too big for me. It doesn't fit quite as well as I would like. So I am debating whether I get this taken in or whether I just sell it on. If anyone's interested, let me know and you can buy it for what I paid for it. Before we do Saint Laurent, I managed to get this. I do have another bag here. These particular ones, these were not an extra 50% off. This was the other trip that I went on. But nonetheless, I'm sure you'll agree, some fantastic buys. So here I have another piece from Celine. Got some really great classics from Celine. So these are some beautiful denim shorts. Again, the most perfect wash, like the most amazing blue, the perfect length as well. I don't like it when shorts are too short. I like it when they are long enough. And they've also got an elasticated waist for all those moments when we just need a few extra inches after a big lunch. Original price, £550, and this was marked down
to £250. Brand Max is the brand that keeps on giving. Last time I did an unboxing like this from Brand Max with these huge discounts, a lot of people were asking me, where is the store? I will link it down below. So just FYI, but again, I'll link it down below. None of these discounts are on their website. It is literally the flannels, returns and exchanges that they don't want to put on the website. Some items are faulty. This item here is faulty, but I did get it, oh my gosh, for an incredible price. Look at this. So this is a Givenchy dress in the most sensational red colour. Now, I believe these retail at about £1,100. This was marked down twice, so it was, they've scribbled it out, it was £175, and then it got marked down to £80 for a Givenchy red dress. Now, I did say this is faulty, so this is something you do have to watch out for. The stitching at the back here is broken, and also on the side seam here, but because these are on seams, I'm just going to stitch them up, which should be absolutely no problem. I did double check all the netting, because if any of this was broken I wouldn't have bought it, but it's totally fine. I was also thinking I could maybe get this taken up and have it as like a bodysuit or a top and wear it with trousers if I don't want to wear it as a dress. I just think this is the most beautiful red. What a buy. Now the next two items I can't quite believe I've been able to get, because both of them individually I have been looking at for quite some time, and then to make some really big savings on the recommended retail price was very welcome. I don't think I'm exaggerating when it comes to these two. I am honestly over the moon with everything, but this is a piece from Alexander McQueen that I have probably had in my basket online for maybe the last 6 months at the very least, maybe even like up to a year, something like that. So as soon as I saw this at Brand Max, I was like a vulture. Now this is my most expensive buy, but also one of the biggest discounts in terms of actual pounds saved. This is the most beautiful Alexander McQueen draped trench coat. It has a belt around here. Now this trench coat, I actually don't have a trench coat. I don't have a Burberry or anything like that. So a trench coat has been on my wish list for quite some time, but I kind of always knew I didn't really want a Burberry. I did want something maybe a bit more dramatic like this. Now I was recently at Bicester Village and I tried on a coat at Alexander McQueen, which was a trench coat style in black, and it flared out and it was quite beautiful, but I didn't know if it was a little bit too gothic. Whereas this, I feel it's, for me, it's the right level of gothic, if that makes any sense. It's dramatic, it's a bit dark, but it's slightly more fashionable as well. So this draped trench coat, it is in stock on a few websites because I've been stalking it for so long. Again, I will link it down below for you. It retails at £2,600 in the UK. I would probably say about $3,000 to $3,500 in the US, but the fabric's so beautiful. It does have one of its buttons missing just here, but it does have the other two buttons. It doesn't have a spare, but when I do this up with the belt, honestly, I did try it on. I was like, do you know what? I don't really care that that button's not there. If I want to, I could just find a similar button and get it put on. See if I can find the tag. Can't find the price tag on it anymore. It was attached somewhere. Must be under some fabric. I paid £900 for this one. So an absolutely massive saving on recommended retail. And what did I get? That is Saint Laurent. This has to be one of the biggest percentage savings of them all. And what I love about this piece is it's classic. It's classic. It is going to last me the longest time. Look at this. So I already have a slight obsession with Saint Laurent blazers, but they are very expensive. So this is like a black tuxedo jacket. We have the amazing satin lapels, and of course we have the really strong shoulders with the shoulder pads. This is a size 36. I would usually get a 38, but because I'm going to wear this as more of a dinner evening jacket, I know I'm not going to be wearing like a big jumper underneath, just like a simple top, so it does fit quite nicely. This retails at around £2,500. Can you guess how much it cost me? Guys, it cost me £300. Yes, this was marked down to £300. Do you think I got some good buys this time round? Because I sure do. Let me know your favourite in the comments, but make sure you don't go anywhere, because coming up next, my most and least used designer bags of the last 12 months. Like the 7 bags I simply haven't picked up in the last year, and the 7 that I am obsessed with using. Which bags are they? Enjoy.